Rhodes Farm can accommodate up to 32 patients at any time. In a house of teenage girls, magazines are everywhere.
I think the media is obviously their story is people get anorexia because they want to be thin and they see other people in magazines and on the catwalk and they think, I want to be like that. And to be honest, that's a really good story, and why would they want to change it? It's a perfect story, but it's not the truth. I mean, maybe for some people it is, but I know that for me it's not. I haven't got anorexia because I've been aspired to look like other people. It's the image in my head. There's no one that's my idol. There's just an image in my head that's my idol, but it's not a real person.
Natasha's now 3/4 of the way through her stay and has gained nearly all the weight she needs to. Staff suggest they throw out their old clothes that don't fit them anymore.
They're still the right height and everything, and the sleeves are okay, but they used to actually be baggy on me, and now when I put them on, it's like things stick out. This skirt, I love this skirt. This was actually, I remember it was proper hanging off, and they were always telling me to yank them up and everything, and at one point I had to tuck it into my knickers so it would actually stay up, and I just love that skirt, and then it won't even go up past here anymore. It's not nice. When I look at some clothes and see that I can fit into a size 2 or a 4 or something, it makes me feel kind of, I don't know, it just comforts you a bit. If I didn't fit into the smaller size, I would be quite, obviously very annoyed, because it's just, I don't know, it just makes you feel like you're fat. And now I've got no... Really soon. I felt quite special, really. I mean, you don't normally get that attention, but I must admit, after 10 minutes, they were kind of over it, and it was last year sort of thing. Oh, it was amazing. No one really actually mentioned about how I looked at all, and they said that I looked fine.
It's a crucial phase in the transition back to her old life. Back at Rhodes Farm, Naomi's in her 9th month at the clinic. She's still struggling to control her exercising and has been told she won't be allowed home even for the weekend until she can.
I feel ruled by anorexia. I feel safe with that, and I like giving it complete control, because then I know I've got no choice to do anything. I've heard people that have suffered for 20 years, and I can sort of see how they could, because you don't realise how long you're spending in it. It's just like a drug, you get such a rush in doing it that you just do it more and more, and it doesn't matter if it gets further away, you'll still take it, and you'll do whatever you can to take it.
The family doesn't seem complete anymore without Naomi. I don't know, it's just so hard to put into words really how awful it is. It's your daughter that you want to be there and love, and you can't do that. You can see how much it's ripping her heart apart as well when she sees how upset I get, and her brother. They tell me everything will click in one day, that she'll realise, and then she'll start on the road to recovery. I hope for the future that she realises that we do all love her and there is a life for her, and that she gets better, right?
I've seen a lot of children like Naomi. I've seen them as entrenched as she is, and get well and be completely cured and go on and lead an absolutely normal life. And the only reason that children or people with anorexia don't get better is because people give up on them and leave them to their anorexia. But if everybody's fighting it, it can't win. As long as we don't give up on Naomi and her parents don't stop doing what they're doing now, Naomi will get better.
I'm going to take everything back with me. Back to good old Devon. I don't know, all of the clothes that are too small for me, I guess I can give it to like other people, like that for example. Yeah, that's never gonna fit me again. I'm gonna miss a lot of the people here because I don't know, it's like when you're upset there's always someone to talk to, and even if they don't understand, it's like to have someone to listen to you, and I think in some aspects I'll miss that part. Like half the stuff here I don't even need.
Rhodes Farm run a follow-up programme to make sure they maintain their weight at home. Their parents have to weigh them twice a week and send them back for the weekend if they lose even a couple of pounds.
To know that you don't have a choice. Yeah, it kind of takes away the responsibility, and you're kind of stuck with that, so you might as well face it, sort of thing.
Children don't get anorexia nervosa because they've been on a diet that's gone wrong. They have problems of one sort or another, and very often they have many problems, and they do need to talk about them and sort them out. The ones who get better the fastest are the ones who are able to confront those problems and make steps to put them right.
Good. Oh, bye, Anna. Okay. Bye, guys. You'll be fine. You can force feed someone. You know, you can force them to put on weight, force them to eat chocolate, cheese and stuff. But you can't force them to get rid of the illness. It's up to them to get rid of it. Maybe I should do sit-ups now. Oh, okay. Bye, Naomi. I do think about the future.